Another day, we don't meet up again for inside the Tori House. Now, Equinox Tori House, where we say we don't enter for talk. Inside Palava 14, there will be pass for the week. Also, Nasabi, PIDGIN news debate, we dey turn back for talk some of the strong thing that we the pass for the week we will not be fit for lookam. We get this palava for accident dongamen way ideso minister for roads ebi mekam Jean Ernest Masina Gale bibe ebi hon dongamen with this dongamen ebi consign na for talk palava accident them total we hear say 202 people them they don't die since for August 2017 so till July 2019 for Seka Palava for road. We go talk that chapter. Now so too we go take now. We go for that side so for inside Kumba for talk. Say they so people them school them or quarter people them they don't start prepare say school. It must to turn back for this moon. Sabi say senator people them say they don't finish close at their door for the small talk with the talk. Palava concern for we country. The people there they come out. They vex plenty. Now a senator them for SDF where they vex say so now. Palava for Northwest and Southwest they never so talk inside the Senate people them house. Chapter for quarter, we go talk this palava picking we hang na 12-year picking. After we go look a result for SEP na first school living certificate for English. Hang we talk palava two picking they die for some kind of way. So for inside this week plus 12-year picking 2 way day so he go for go thief with the catchy. Picking to the 11 for park, all the one them. Now we will go talk this afternoon. Country people them. Sabi say will get case for person 2 way he don't lost. For we corner for this afternoon country people them. We change them. I be promised on yesterday. I be give them. I be talk for now so we'll get them today. All them the day present. For me Ibrahim, thank you plenty for your time again today.
Thank you, Ambassador, and welcome to country people today. I think say. We will give them the small way we get them, and we give thanks especially for one of the fun of God. We wait for here. We don't come for salute we, so we say welcome, Papa.
All right, and holiday don't come like teachers. We say the takes more.
Yeah, with the rest fine. I think with the rest now, and wahala no day again.
Okay.
Wahala no day.
All right. Okay. Another person we will go show now. Another person we will introduce this afternoon. Na Bashiru Abdullahi Yakubu na Kombi for fan club, ambassador fan club. They come right for that side for Boya Network Bar. They can meet up with today. Yakubu, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ambassador. I'll be very happy for show myself for Equinox Television. Well, I don't come to for share on a little bit to my get them, so that if you understand myself better.
All right, Oga Yakubu, you work for Boya, so to reach for Douala today, as I say the other people then there for back. How the work be there? How you leave people then for back?
Well, you know, be there that easy. At least, or we will not say at least from Boya to Douala somehow. Traffic is always there, and. To an extent, I believe them for roads because we know if we meet up with time, if not say for the inside the motor.
Okay.
So we decide for drop and then use bike for reach station.
Okay. Now, just so Sabi say you come up for Boya, but inside Boya say, how na leave Boya? We say all the time them things they don't be some kind of way for Boya side.
Yes, truly, to an extent, things don't be somehow. At least we thank God. Say situation don't change. You know they the same as before. So at least we thank God. Store into at least to an extent they open, at least motor into the worker. So I feel say a very good thing say the activity too don't start pick up small.
All right, tradition for inside Tori House every Saturday na palava for sea, waiting for corner side, and one of the Tori that will happen for corner side today we the talk na that side for Kumbam. Sabi say Equinox Tori House there for all corner, maybe for evening time when I go get that image wait to a pass of Kumbam. But the concern na Okada people them with them say they make mash. It dey na today for Kumba for Sika palava them combi way they so they shoot them yesterday for that side so. For Hausa quarters, according to the Tori we enter we here this morning time, Okada people them lock place them for inside Kumba block road. They say all thing it must to end. They go for SDO says we don't talk. Them don't talk say go up and down. All Monday them They must to start for work, Palava country Sunday. They no want them again. This one, now for Sika Vex, so they get them. Say they key them Kombi. Yesterday for that side, so for Auza quarter side, for Kumba. So yes, Okada people themselves, they vex and they don't reach for that side for SJ office. And for evening time, una go see all the image them. Sabi say Equinox Story House, it dey for all side. Now, with the talk say Boya don't quiet. Till when you hear to it happen so for Kumba, like Percy way there for Boya and Kumba, over far away. How you for Boya you feel?
Well, I feel so extent, I feel very bad. Because when I see what it happen for the other side and then Boya too they quiet, it need be pleasant. And then most of it they always worry. Because when we hear the information to it happen for that side, Boya too always get some fear. So what happen for them, if it still easily happen too for inside Boya.
But they don't stop Okada people them for a long time for Boya. At least Okada they know they again that way.
Yes, truly they don't stop Okada. But we too the beg on the mayor say if Okada they do the fee start work, it'll be a very good thing.
Work enter for quarter then. From Junction then they enter for quarter. No?
Mr. Ambassador, me I will tell you say me I never see Okada don't enter. Okay. Yes. Right. From my own view, I never see Okada don't enter from Junction to Isakati. Okay. Yes, from Isaboya.
Alright. Time for me. This one will happen for Kumba this morning time. Palava some Okada man where they shoot yesterday and Okada people they blame saying the Amber boy them they do according to them. So just now they vex. They say Monday, Palava country Sunday they will stop them. They make block road this morning time. How you feel for this this story where they come up for Kumba for the time where the hope say peace don't turn back?
Yes, if I think if they get enough proof saying Amber don't kill him, and particularly maybe I don't know why Amber V just attack Eben Skinner for nothing, then maybe they will try look the cause for see what it because I think the government they blame Ben Skinner, they say they over support Amber. If it can be now and say Amber too don't start get problem, that means say something be wrong. I think they've already looked into the real cause of the shooting.
Okay, so and this Palava, we left that one for one side for evening time. Equinox, it go show now all image as well the team pass for that side, so for Kumba. But another one will happen now for Yawin. They will hear say plenty of Cameroon Renaissance movement people them for Professor Maurice Kanto. They left them yesterday, but the Shin, they talk say if they no come out them big man, Professor Maurice Kanto, nothing no go change.
Well, we don't hear so many times say sometimes they call them from court self that they didn't for go because they don't know the crime where they don't commit. So I think they be right. They get a reason. They get a reason. If they want to leave, they leave.
You support them, say as well they don't leave them, then they don't talk, say they no go back for. I get yes. Papa them, get mommy them, they say they no fit go them back where their president also there for inside.
Maybe they leave everybody because they will not arrest them for the same reason. So if they want to leave, I mean they release everybody.
Okay.
We know thing where they for country. They just play so for they play na go for before for back.
Bashiru,
yes,
this one, how you check?
Say yes, Mr. Ambassador, for me, I feel say they release everybody.
Okay.
Because if they see the reason why they arrest them, it is how my brother talk. Now for the same reason, and I feel say if they leave one man or they leave another people, they don't leave another people them. At least it's not correct. So if I choose say me they leave the president, not be only you, but we all will know how the thing will start. And I feel say maybe if they feel leave other people, then too, it goes too nice.
Okay. All right, we go enter now with the image thing that we'll get for this afternoon for this side. So for Equinox Story House, we go start now with the Palava for road this afternoon. We go enter for this Ndonga Menwe Deso, Minister for Road People them, Minister for Roads, NS Masina Ngale Bibe. He be get for inside here when they this one. He be then and Ndonga Men with the people there they work for road, people there they get motor them for road. For talk for them say it don't too much over accident the way they don't happen inside we country. No one hear them again. He says with his own mop, he talks a month like August 2017, 117 people them dead sleep straight for sicker accident. Then moon for January, March, June, July for 2018, he give number them 32, 2 and even 22 people there they die for sicker accident. Then July sote, June sote, July all day for inside, he say 22 and 7 people that they don't die. I be try for make small arithmetic arithmetic, even as well no be go school. It show me saying around that kind of 202 people them they don't die from August sote for July 2019, August 2017 sote July. Now for tell we say they so this palava for road and accident they overstrong. And sabi say minister don't talk just now. They don't buy new thing them and new thing the way they go use them for look people them motor the way they run with a plenty speed so that they no go even do they know nothing. That they say when they catch them they give them casting home and he don't talk all the motor the way they be don't give them small casting go for inside palava say they never identify themselves. Say me they sabi say it they so if they no identify themselves they go so give them that casting go they no go so work. People there they work for road they don't talk say they don't hear which way minister don't talk but me minister on governor too it play own part inside this palava so where they one time say make accident a stop for inside we country. Now you don't hear the number. If I join all the number then fine I no go school for do arithmetic but I try for join them it shows say from August 2017 so to 2019 July 202 people they don't die. Now minister says give all the figure them then we'll be try for join them for see the number for people them and they say they don't buy radar the one now for look speed all that one they so you should say go help for the accident say me stop.
Ambassador, the first thing where I will tell you now say that figures they be far below. That figures not be true, na lie. Na very because only for this month of June between Bafoussam and Yaoundé, one motor don't kill 22 people, and they be talking 16 they be seriously injured the day for hospital. One accident for one journey, it don't kill almost 30 people. Then with the toxic from 2017 to 2019, 200 people don't die. Even if they give me figures, say from January 2019 to this July 2019, say 200 people don't die. I don't talk say that means say they don't get a good source for their statistics. It no be correct because only for this Douala, I think Benskine they make accident almost every minute, not every day. So I think me they give with the real information because even. I think I know cut it short, but they like say where you see the figure, the number, the minister gam. They like say no joint accident the way they happen for Isa quarter. It look the accident they don't happen for national. Even for highway, it will be correct. Okay, and so that figure made they go back to it again. Why they don't give an accident for inside quarter? That means it no be accident. If na it's so far as na motor accident, na accident. Then the second one where you ask about the government that all man don't talk this thing. This money where they use them for whole only this seminar, this material where they use for do all those things. I think one of the about 50% of the causes of road accident for Cameroon now the nature of the road. All we know that one. So for me, they will check now for that nature of road. They will look all this expenditure where they do for whole meetings here, buy equipment there. Try improve the road. I think if the road they fine, I think it could be because of the if we don't solve the problem 50% or halfway.
Bashiru, yes, Minister for Roads he talks say 202 people them for your own number them 2017 August so till July 2019. He say they don't buy new thing the way they go. They look people there the people there they run with plenty speed. Okay. And road people then too they don't tell me government to take it on site. Or sabi say plenty of the road the way you look national roads where come out Douala go for Yaoundé people they toss in a dash.
Mr. Ambassador, when you look at the cause of this road accident, first I would like to talk say no driver, no like for shindo onto motor for drive for go key himself and the bus system. Maybe the motor gets more technical for them. Maybe I say the road maybe they get corner the way look straight. And if I also comment on this gadget the way say government don't buy them, give them for gendarmerie immediately see how would they run speed or only run speed. For me, I just feel say they just claim that just so small way small thief go still at. Because this part the gadget the way they don't buy give them. Believe me, in time again we will see say things they still happen. So my opinion, me I feel that say me the government too, at least me try to sensitize the driver them. Me get a good guidelines. Me tell them how to run. I believe say for roads, be any distance, it will show how many speed you supposed to take them. So I believe at least me government to try to do so much. Because even for that statistic, they say government to the gear. Me I don't feel say that statistic is correct. Well, they don't always talk that on to and then thank God so we too need sleep for class. As the two they give their own, we too we look our own as well. So if you see say we too the tested that figure not correct, for sure say people the two they need sleep when things they happen. So I don't want to say either they shame for tell people exactly what they happen. So I believe say I be me government too, because we always look at the government whatsoever thing they happen. So me they try improve for whatsoever thing they do.
Now, we still talk on top this palaver for accident and for roads. We sabi say minister bigi casting go for some motor them, but so today some of that motor that is also worker and inside the donga many talks say that motor there they don't put them for suspend, they go so let them for suspend, but some of them they work. It means say the minister says no service thing that they happen.
Well, if I talk on that, I'll say the minister na people they don't put them under now they help to make a meeting the new worker. Because I don't see reason why they will ban some agency me no worker for maybe number of years or number of months, and then they still see that very agency for road. That means say small choko they go back so that if you enter road back. So maybe if you say me go again, me they try for look am. Wait till they happen. We start up here they get a permission for go on road. For say some person they when they grant them. No matter what the minister don't talk. On a say minister want make am understand say the way the theory na different they put on for some side.
Time for me, Douala get plenty agency them, and plenty of the agency that we minister bigi casting go. Some of them they come on at Douala, some want them for ya on the plenty. And inside in Donga many try for talk again. Say that agency they will also remain for suspend. But plenty of the agency they will no one call name, we sabi them. They the worker for roads. Near them say they take make control on top the same motor them. It shows something it shows something you work fine.
Okay. When you talk about they love you because it be like they for the country. Because sometimes it be where they will suspend journalists, and I know that they will suspend some journalists there for this Equinox, and they will respect the suspension. But last year we don't hear some journalists where they suspend them for Yaoundé. They not even stay one day. They do on up to now. So it just stay we say for this way country, some people they be special. So now the same thing where they happen. Some people they where they know say they be untouchable. Whether you minister, I mean, I think when Prime Minister will go, the former Prime Minister will go down, some people they analyze and say, some people they be there where they will know say, when Prime Minister come meeting, if they know they no come, if they care they come, if they care they no come, because they know say they no place where their powers they come. So all this thing, now just we just playing a game, just for the not mean a theater for show for public, but the real thing we know all that one. People the day when they know say they be untouchable, and even you minister they sign that they tell you say they don't respect and they don't do them nothing, and they will happen with the siam the day.
Since we dey talk palava for roads, make we just talk this accident to be pass after the day before minister said one way in Dongamen. Now accident will happen for place where they call them na corner Mombo where this accident happen. These 7 family member them they come on for die for that side. So for west region they turn back where their motor it make accident. Now for roadway they come on for this side for Douala go for Konsamba side. Lucky say no man no be die inside this accident, but they get plenty call them for their food, for their face them. They according to Tori we enter we here for this accident for that side for Njungu. They talk for we say now for Sika say motor the way they go carry gravel for side for Tombe side. They say most of the motor them they know the green cover them back where they make and say when the motor the wakam the gravel it the throw it for ground and motor there they come for back now them the kene on top this this way it don't throw away. Lucky to say this accident it be one happen so way it is so governor for littoral region Samuel Jodeneva Dibois he become out worker official he become out worker for west region he be the turn back he meet up this accident for road now so to he turn up he talk Asia for all the people there they make this accident now so to he don't talk say he go take serious commandia for say motor the way they carry the gravel plus roadway no define may they try for see as way they go cover them. Now Bashiru when they talk palava for accident we just talk palava to say governor to get own place or roof for play we hear some governor plenty time he don't talk for motor there they go carry gravel say make they cover all things so that he no go throw away, but no nothing never change. Accident they also pass every day for we road.
Well, Mr. Ambassador, I feel say if government don't get a go ahead, say when that truck that they operate, me they always lock the back, and then you still find them say that back there for that truck they not be locked. Me I just feel say the government when you don't put us say me the key lock the back, who they don't put over that road, so that they go to monitor whether that truck they don't lock the back or not. And for the other accident way I see again for roads, me I feel say many a times would always hurry for motor with time. Sometimes driver until they drink.
You're on a family motor, eh?
Yes, and then sometimes fatigue too, tiredness. You see, always in the haste where it cause small accident too for road.
Time for me. This one.
Yes, Ambassador, we did talk the come back for the same thing because now Lord for the country. We did talk every day and the consequences they happen, but we know the change. Because of recent, in nobody one more, where the same accident don't be for catch a cash. When because of gravel, where to wait for road, where it be concern some uniform man in motor, where they even when skinny they vex the one motor, now for secret gravel. And how we don't talk. From Bonaberi or after this bridge, right for the place where they carry gravel, I think if checkpoints they be small, they be like 10. But how man they do pass all these checkpoints where it never cover a gravel, and then they do nothing. So we see say some at least something be wrong, and this one not happen. Say government don't come meet up and pump the spot, and you don't talk say you got to since that day with the listening radio, you never hear any casino. So it shows us envelope don't slide on the people. So and so we got to pretend and things got bad to go. We don't see for countries then where when it happens so it react immediately because when you give gap, say you call meeting, you go take a procedure or but no, we don't say it don't die down. This one for Bonabere be enough. For you for give sanction. This is why you don't can see with the own eyes. It be enough for even
no man, maybe before second no man no die.
So man must die. Okay.
Maybe over this year.
Yes. But naturally when they talk say we don't even know the ones where they die because they know they give you right figures for die. So I beg.
All right, we go so remain now for chapter for road. We decide for start for road first before we enter for that in them for inside Turin. So for road we go take on and go for that side. So for Ndokoti, country people them for road for Ndokoti. Now for inside Douala here now roundabout for Ndokoti where this one with them. We take on for day for talk even chapter for road. This one maybe concern over minister for a road, but we sabi people there they look at road them for inside different town them for country. Roundabout from Ndokoti or na call and call from Ndokoti, some hold the day them where it show say colta, it don't chop so take time them. Okada and motor or man it is struggle now for pass for one small place where they so the road is also defined. Now so two accident them two small accident them they pass for the same display. So people themselves the Okada people them whether now one day they get motor or even one themselves where they get na Okada or man it ask na question why they also left the hold them open every day we dey talk the palava we sabi say we don't sing case for that side for road for Nyala Japuma. We hear say just now they struggle for fix the road. The one now another one way they see Okada the one fight the same road with motor to the one struggle for pass. A palava for talk say we own administrative big people them they know the work or now waiting they really pass.
Yeah, yes, Ambassador. This one nothing way we don't talk for this. So they tire because Douala get a government delegate. He gets 6 mayors and all that people them with their assistant and all DOs and so on. All these things they pass for front. And if now some person if be just try open now some business place enough for reach 6 hours they will cancel people they will come there for taxes. But the one na road where we dey talk say when the road start small, if they talk for some big English say a stitch on time it is save 9. If the road start at the bit, I think this road don't be for here for about a year now. Plus that one way they for front cut from the Ndokoti. When it is start small, we dey neglect them, and we get all the material where we dey talk say we don't buy and put them for council. We don't do this, and yet the one na country where we dey talk say for this June we will get for host nation cup. Me all man to see I'm say SK will be really ready for host that nation cup.
They will tell you say that's no be the part for the road for nations cup self.
SK when they come for nation cup the limit for stadium. There is some strangers they will sleep for any hotel for town right to Bonaberi. let's get Douala end for start. No. When they come for Nation Cup, some people then even come now for discover yes the city of Douala, but they don't overhear, but just for come see a mess.
Bashiru, for Boya, as I say Boya no over big plenty, but as I to say from a small sense I get and palava Boya, I know over get what road, but as I say plenty of the road them way they fix them for say 50th Bonde for Cameroon, particularly that road for go small support. Now road plenty people they be expect say go stay for long, but the road hold the day now way man no fit even pass a day. Now inside Douala this, when you see the kind of roads, you like person to way they follow to read them. What you get for talk?
Mr. Ambassador, the thing I was going to say before they be make this star. Me if you say the government be supposed for talk how the tar supposed for reach. Sometimes they make a return reach. You just listen a grab where they just throw away for roads. Maybe have a temporary something. At least if they make tar, they supposed not see that tar they so it go last for so number of years. We see that in the Roman country before they make that tar, they know it's okay. We don't make on this date. I want be this year. The tar will expire before they make new one. So me I believe say too. Everything this will hang on to the government. Because if they are road then they bad. Like for Douala you look at trucks in their road, bike then they other thing they road to as well. So me I feel say the government they really need to improve when they want make this tar issue. And then despite the fact every time they make this tar issue, you see chop the day. Maybe the person don't give the contract. He be willing for do the money they at hand, but you see they will call it from above. You give small thing, you answer that the thing that remain for your hand. You know if you do the work, the way you put up for paper. So now it cause all this small damage.
All right, we go left Palava for road now. We don't talk all the chapter then for roads. We close that chapter. We enter now for different chapter. Now Palava for Norwest and Southwest. So we go enter for the just now. We go start now with that side. So for Mabanda then for under Kumba 3 subdivision for Meme division. Now Palava say waiting. If it then a chapter say this so make people themselves try for ton for see as we they get for turn back for school. Monday we be go for Mabanda side. We see as we park it dey empty. Now school fee that we for plenty years no man he never enter for inside that school. Now government bilingual high school Mabanda that we grass it don't cover that all this one now for Sika this Palava so for Norwest and Southwest. As well we go the tonton Siam it be then a Palava way they so people themselves for inside Mabanda. Now for Kumba 3 they don't talk say lie to lie they no fit continue for she done so way it dey so school no dey. Even the OSSF where they call it Pole one vehicle deal for inside Kumba 3. He says he try for take his own colors for Chapier all the one they so they be the Chapier on Monday way be then a country Sunday. Them they don't talk say they want to say me school. He turn back for September. Even Ketu then says they be get their own colors for them hand where they the Chapier grass one day they be the machine they be the Chapier all them they be the Chapier the grass for inside that side for government bilingual high school Mabanda with people them where they should done for that quarter with them too. They don't talk say this so they don't tire say school in never day and school if school no day now I mean say picking them they go so the doll they go for before so all them they join hand even DOSSF a Pole one vehicle where it then are the only woman deal for inside the Meme division. He says it be there for that side where they struggle for Chapier this place. People that Mabanda they talk say every Monday they go the Chapier small so that by September where all things don't turn out fine they want to see me school. It turn back as so left Mabanda na so to enter for inside Tancha for Tancha side na so place where they for inside Kumba 3 subdivision Tancha 2 after population for Mabanda them come out na so to population 2 for Tancha then to the come out see me they go Chapier them own primary school. They say this primary school says it never starts primary school 2 it be don't lock since with this Palava for Norwest and Southwest is start for place where they call them say Tancha. Maybe we feel the talk with the image we go enter for Tancha side for talk on top this Palava for Tancha 2 way they so now school people them now primary school picking them they never go for school since when this Palava start so population 2 for Tancha under Kumba 3 then say to be they be come out inside the week Tuesday to every day go country Sunday, they come out, say they want champion them primary school. We people them, they never enter for the school since when this palaver start. Them too they talk, say they want to say me school, it turn back inside the September moon, so that make things picking them too. They try learn books, I be say picking them, plenty of them, they don't sit down for outside for more than 2 years, where they never see even classroom as with the population they talk. Now, Bashiru, you come out for Boya, as I be say you did live with this thing them for your eye. When you see, I want just first ask you, this idea for this population, plenty people they don't talk say yes, if fine, but picking go school, teacher go school, security go there side, and all the thing they all sabi as well the thing they pass. This move, all man they talk say well, if fine, all man they just cross the finger, and they wait for see whether September thing they go change or not. Now, you there for Boya and the image them, maybe some school they say for Boya side and so grass on floor for day.
Mr. Ambassador, no be lie. Some school they need operate for Boya, especially when you look at primary school where they have around my 16 day.
My 16 Bolifamba.
My 16 Bolifamba. It is a school to where be closer to police where control day. Well, it's now very nice thing say if school go start, it will be very, very, very important for the beginning. And if you ask my opinion, I was supposed to say me school is start. I don't see how they declare field for preparation say school go start. Now very nice thing where they do where people there for that side. At least I'll be very happy for see them. And then more so the government too need to improve on the security, because truly we don't know how things they go truly be. Government they talk it on, the other side too they talk it on how they go dey. So the government too really need for see wait for do. Because I'll tell you it with honest fact. It dey like say we get two government enough for that side. Because the other government get the day we don't put them I the whole. So the government too need for take like a challenge. What did they fit do minimum Monday too? It be operational as like it be first day before. So they really need for find solution before September 1 come.
And as we talk, and they cut to the show say the hope for sick as I don't get now time where even the school be the turn the whole I don't get Saturday be day like Saturday they replace on a Monday. Then Sunday and Monday now it been a day for rest, because even governor office and say someone then they need to open.
Yeah, Mr. Ambassador, that no be lie. We'll be operate from Tuesday, so we replace the Monday when you go on with Saturday. And even some they even hold classes on Sunday. So that at least they fit meet up with time.
Now, time for me, this thing where they happen, and certain now we never hear say, even though Prime Minister be go for field, he go do work, but since we turn back, we never hear no nothing. Sonaratu he come born. Now people they don't start the fighting in school turn back. But all man they ask now for under which condition where the school will come turn back. They picking they will lie for the sea gun, person for with the gun for corner, as well they go school. They go lie for the year gun is sound, as well they go school. With the years sometimes they cut people them hand. All that one they so if they picking then they will get mine for go school for September.
Yes, Ambassador, I think where it surprised me too, because I think say this drama what they do and for the they interest me, because if we really agree say school go start, no be deal get for common for clay field. That field not have they picking the way they go for the school. They picking the clay this field, and they don't go. I mean, it be like the one test for see whether something will be, because if the one clay field. Kumba, know about Kumba. If you clear something for Kumba now, by September the thing will grow back on. So the thing where government be get for do for assure we say school be then that thing where you don't talk for you say after the Prime Minister talk we be the wait some result, we be the wait some reaction where it go make me people they just get the feelings say school could be. But if not only talk and I say because my own feeling, if I want to give my own impression, me I don't see say this with government it behave like the way if we decide for peace, they will be so. Imagine some time where you are part of the video, you cry both sit down for backside. So they if not a good father way no say if they give you a correction, he can call you back. It be like this government if we stay for 20 years, something will change. That means say, for my opinion, I feel say we check this thing again. Now 3 years this don't go. Picking way be 3 years, it be 6 years already. You don't know where we get for going to school. You know, man don't be 6 years. You don't know and I get some one way he just visit me. He don't know anything about 4 walls of the classroom. So my opinion, the fee hold on to other things. They leave school because we get to know the attitude of your power. We get some power. Sometimes it like myself we overvex it because I don't see say this thing the more it go on people they profit because this thing where minister they go on say the shave the job he the share for who all man dey bush they don't talk say prime minister don't work come back with the whip say something will be then we see how changes be then you go give you know say you go give job for people then they give you wrong statistics of people they for bush then they go give job for who and tomorrow again the same government it go talk of embezzlement I mean if one of we for you not die after some years the president minister say you know embezzle this money because truly this money not the go now for the purpose way he get for go because it go for give who dey for FINA okay na school is if people from Abana come on oh they will play this FIFA you know that man not dey for play FIFA the day bush a whole you know take on say the clay if it go for clay fees.
Now, some other questions people they ask even if they don't clear the field, they ask normally maybe for July or August admission to get for start. They ask now which principal go get that mind for go she don't say the one do admission and all of that one. We places still there some kind.
Yeah, nothing we have to talk say okay if I feel ask a question from June where we close to now. Which don't change where we get for field say school will begin. Nothing never change. We immediately after the prime minister say we be expect me something happen. So that mean be say because they don't talk say this armament for Kumba say 50. How many people own at 20?
After the
24 people, and no we never hear what will happen with that disarmament because therefore. If they really be serious and they really truly be disarmament, they for make some program where they show how the people that they hear fine, they don't give them work, they settle them, they show how they learn the work or they manage it, for encourage the other one when they come. But if it just be in a stage where they say he end that day, since that day we never hear about them, we never see them. Look the number of people when they come up for North say they be Boko Haram where they don't can handle this. So this Boko Haram they live with we for inside town. We will tolerate them just for come the prime or the commission for disarmament come where all a crowd they come on. So we will live with them, we will tolerate them. I mean that means I always some man talk for parliament say even for parliament Boko Haram they. So I mean it just surprised me.
All right,
it really surprised me.
Bashiru, I want asking one question and just answer the question straight.
Okay,
you like the idea say school turn back. So if today minister for college book or primary school book he talk say he want appoint you like headmaster or principal for government bilingual high school Mabanda or for primary school for Tancha, say you get for start your admission start prepare by August, you go there you answer present.
Mr. Ambassador.
Straight, I want to
No, Mr. Ambassador, no answer present.
Why?
We all know say this security. Thing they never go the way we think am.
Okay.
Yes, thing they still go on. Even though na underground they go on, maybe for the military side and the amber side. So me, instead if you ask that question, you ask me. If you ask me, say they go appoint me, yes. Say ma go for that one, please. I no fit accept because we still see how thing they still dey. And no man will be safe. Say that say the same you go shidon for that place. Exactly. And as my brother still talking, this part the first thing I still go shidon, and then I want turn by left or right. I see ministry this time for sure say thing that happen. So thing that it not be correct.
Okay.
So my mind will be that stable. Say I will do the work fine. This is the fact that I told say me school is start. I just say I feel say picking it over she don't for house for very long time.
All man they check that one say they so picking them they need they get for Sabia for count 1 to 2 ABC and all that kind of them. Well, we go remain for inside the same chapter. We take on a enter for Senate House. Sabi say themselves they finish inside this week after more than 2 weeks where they be shit on for try for see as we country and try for sign some commandia them, adopt some new law them for inside country. Senate House themselves they close inside the week of finish. It means say them too. They go rest more. But Sabi say people there they be over vex plenty where they no glad as when the Senate House it close this time. Now people them for SDF where they talk say since where this palaver for Northwest Southwest is start, Senate House like people the way they vote them, they say me they can't talk waiting with people them they hear bad for outside. They vex say they never fit for even she done so one day to open talk on top this palaver so it happen for Northwest and Southwest. Thing where you don't really make all themselves help, they vex on top this palaver. Sabi say Mbela Mukicha as one of the senator. He talks say no one man in no day way he like Cameroon pass any man. Prime Minister be calm down. They dis also wait as we all them. They want and say make peace. He last turn back. Now, if again for ask you question, Basiru, when you look what we honorable them for National Assembly they do senator then say they do you feel really glad say will be vote people them send them say me they go talk to way they watch you for we mind for inside office.
Yes, Mr. Ambassador. I'll tell us I feel talks with all my heart say I be very happy say we be vote them be they go work. But
they
now
work, they do work.
Mr. Ambassador, I'll tell you they work even though some people they speed break for their life. You understand? So people they speed break. Even I say they get so idea maybe they want proposal or say they want do one. So top hierarchy the way now you go tell and say no. You must work according to it is. So I feel say that reason. All will know how the Cameroon day. If someone pass you, then you must obey. So I believe say if even as someone say they need work, some person they will need disturb their work, not for them for do as they supposed for do one.
Now, when we look work with Donald Trump, the Congress people they do they like say they over get concern even though they get concern. They like say that they still look over plenty opportunity happen for inside country.
Yes, Mr. Ambassador, I'll be surprised say my brother they talk say parliamentarians they work. What the parliamentarians they work for Cameroon? They no work. They should don't clap hand, take money. They get their personal interest. Because we don't continually repeat, say, so far as one hand for your body no be well, me you believe say be well. When you talk say they work and you talk say they go there for represent, now they are big man. Let me say they vote them now for they call them maybe now the representative of the people, of the local people. Because the central administration, you know if you go right from Cambe. For nothing will happen for them. So that's why we get for upon some people from Cambe, where they will come right for Yaoundé, can't tell Cambe, Yaoundé, thing will be wrong in Cambe. Then when you talk say they get for the year now for their big man, that means say they know they walk. That is the man where they walk. Now man where they hear the cry of the common man where they don't vote. So me, for my own opinion, Ambassador, these people. Whether National Assembly or the House of Senate. The House of Senate now even the worst because that way they tell we say Senate they come. We be imagine how things they go to come from the lower house they go to oppose them. But they be like when they come they just think now good say it'll be okay because since they be dominated by the ruling party or by and now we don't talk say be like foreigners.
They get consent. I put consent apart from the consent.
No, it be very clear because they tell we say military they commit atrocities for field, but we were with them for Cameroon. We even some of we brothers they be victims. We they deny say military no do nothing. So I think and we be the hope say when these people all these meetings that they can't hold for you they go back and the way the ground will be concerned na Bamenda and Southwest or Northwest and Southwest. They know the allow I don't know. They know the allow me end of them just visit this place, see them for their eyes. Where they show say skeleton, they way they hide them for cover.
You want to add something, Bashiro?
Yeah, my brother just talk something. My brother, me I will still talk about and dissenting because you still talk. You come back say to the ruling party. Let me say the people they must say according to the ruling party that way. So that's the ruling party. Sorry, say maybe I don't be mentioned. Say the ruling party. Maybe you understand me from the different way. Now still the top people that they tell you say, if they tell them me they work, they must work according to that is. Let me say if you do something where you feel say you want to acknowledge your way, they show say you the work person. Let me say you forgive casting. Either you just find way they go magu. We all know say how the government they magu if they don't need to within the system.
But you don't see them for this country. Say some parliamentarian where they for CPDM, you don't oppose the CPDM. Even parliamentarian for South region, when are the yes of the president, where you don't oppose, even give right. Say this thing where Anglophones that it did so it be right. You don't see them so when a parliamentarian for the ruling party. So it did. So and if I could Ayapol be then a CPDM. So may I tell you say you feel still if you get the conscience of your people, if you know say you be there for your people, why you get for the fear? If the fear that means say you know the underground deal. CPDM people they deny that they should also deny say this thing it be wrong. They say this cry where I'm from the cry so they have a reason. Say me they go down, they come sit down, solve this problem. CPDM.
Okay, we go left Palava for northwest and southwest for one side, so we enter small for some quarter to before we finish. We attend almost finish, but we just talk Palava this picking na case where it go concern with plenty. Some 12-year-old picking where he hang for that side, so from Konsamba na from Konsamba 3 where the one he pass, we say so be there now for on top Okada so they call we for run go meet up the people them quick. Before they become other picking, they call this picking name na Idris Jordan. He get 12 years. They say picking, he become up for go look a result for SEP na first school living certificate for French for we French as brother them. The only one see the next day he come out. The one see na the next day we pay small picking where they call it say Idris Jordan. He don't go hang for inside some farm. Plenty people they ask na question whether true na this picking setup he tie that rope then he hang. Other one them they talk say it dey like say na people then do that kind of thing. Now you like papa for house, your picking go come out, you know check your picking. Next morning time your picking don't go, they tell say don't hang. Who get blamed for this thing? Yeah, then they already start making investigate on top the palava.
Mr. Ambassador, if you ask me, I will tell you say some parents they not be worth up to parents. If you see that picking don't go hang itself, maybe either na say the parents they don't halai, either they don't threaten me. Say if it happen to fail this book the time, either you know go school again the next year, or sometimes your parents the best way for talk to your pikin say if you fail I will kill you. You don't really give that pikin they go ahead. You don't risk. You don't really put fear inside your mind. So if you do anything for yourself, so me at the feel say sometimes the parents them we need to calm down ourselves. All my life will pass this book. All my life will see say he celebrate. The parents they don't like for pass that book more than the pikin. This by the first maybe they turn and say now they pay the fees, but the pikin too one for see say it pass to it join a friend to for celebrate success. But if you look what it happen, either they say they don't threaten me. Well, man to know if it whether the pikin hang itself or not. I believe say God itself you know what it happen best more than always. So be me at the feel say parents they sometimes will need to stop for the threatening picking them because to my own belief I believe say either they be threatening me when I put it that fear for God himself.
Time for me, you be teacher, you be papa. You don't get the kind of case them before. What kind of advice if you forgive?
Yes, away my brother don't talk. We get for one serious in our parents the way that they threaten picking and the way that they handle picking. Sometimes this picking when it be the fair maybe only test the way that they beat you. They beat one way they picking up. So you see the one way fair exams. He just knows that they will kill. So if I say me kill himself. Yeah. And this one we not get for wait until exam B before we begin threatening picking. We parents will take responsibility from the beginning, from class 1. They follow up again. They make sure that we provide you with the necessary material. They make sure they begin the study. Not say you are the only threatening and say whether begin to go to school or you not go to school, you threaten say me pass. So and how you talk, maybe really be because of the exams. Mm-hmm. But since he be going for look exams, I think would be higher.
You suspect some one point maybe na some person to do the work, maybe get problem with him papa. You know, sabi say for Bamenda we don't see some person can give yaourt we picking the drink die.
Mm-hmm. No, that possible, especially for this Konsamba then and Chan area. I think from this channel, plenty things that happen where the mystic of a mystic they happen. Now when we hear see someone how my man don't go kill him, a man who go one prepare for killing mommy for cigars they want sacrifice on. No, that one it be possible. Okay. If it be possible, say even the parents they know what it be wrong. And if it be say some man don't go give a hand for some place, then they worry he decide for sacrifice the begin.
All right, we don't finish for this afternoon, but before we come out, we get case for person we don't lose. Make we try for see the photo. And this beginning name, they call na Ngumben Serra Onela. Ngumben Serra Onela. According to Toriwe, the paper we did for before, they say come up for house. Number 9 day for inside number 2 moon. 2019 and time we come out no man e no sabi the place where he come go. They talk say he be the shidon na for Peka this or Peka 10 and he get 18 years. This speaking he did na college for that side, so for Genie according to college for Genie side, and they say this speaking he head he stand up straight. It means say he no get no shaking for he head, and the speaking he dey talk Emmanuel Macron a country talk. So Mami Ngubeng he dey beg any person where he don't see this face or in the keepy for a house, in the back, say make you see that thing number them for before tell just now 699 663 586 517 or 699 662 520, or you fit bring it for Equinox Story House. Plenty dash anyway too. Madame Ngubeng Elise annonce la disparition de sa fille, la nommée Ngubeng Sarah Onela. Elle serait partie de la maison depuis le 9 février 2019 pour se rendre à une destination inconnue 6 à Pekadis. Elle est âgée de 18 ans. Elle est élève en classe de seconde au lycée du Génie. Elle jouit de toutes ses facultés mentales et s'exprime en français. Madame Ngubeng prie toute personne qui reconnaît ou a besoin de sa fille de bien vouloir la contacter au numéro que vous voyez sur l'écran 663 586 517 ou 699 662 520 ou la conduit à la télévision Equinox contre très forte récompense. So, country people them, now the thing that we'll send for this afternoon, for this side, so for Equinox Story House, with the Sabi Seb say we met our brother them, then two they go start, that's Sumon Damba, now for that side, so for Sebek Fee, for Bonaberry. I want to say big thank you, and as Sabi say we'll go continue for keep the contacts. Bashiru Abdullahi Yakubu, you be member for Ambassador Fan Club, when I don't come visit Douala today. Thank you plenty, and as Abiso will get plenty time for spend after.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Me myself be very happy for come for your station, so that we share one or two ideas.
All right. Time for me. We service a big fun day for town. Thank you plenty. As Abise, you don't already prepare for go meet up fun.
Yes, they've got receive here, and I give a special ashatu for my brother and for Maxwell, where they go for bury his mother-in-law for Santa today. And my this colleague Mani,
okay,
Ernestine Dine way there from Gambe with the small beginning.
Thank you.
And my fan club for Besengel.
Okay.
For making it that guy where they watch me at this time.
All right.
Even not
want to say thank you plenty for Francois Dikume, Danny Warrenzede. We get even man with the column Zefren Gonji, even Malice, Nadine, all them. They join hand for same make Tori Waka fine. Anyhow, rebroadcast, it then for Sunday for some time. On the whole, I'm tight for outside.